Welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna watch and hold around 50 homes. The Homeowners Association built 50 homes on my land. I couldn't believe it. But they kept saying, you don't have the money for a lawyer. You'll never win in court. So I thought, fine, I'll make my own court. The judge presiding over my case said, you can't do that. So I did it anyway. And the next thing I know, the judge says, contempt of court, take him away. And I thought, how can I get out of this? Then I saw my chance. It all started when I inherited my father's land. He passed away suddenly and left me his 18-acre property. It was a beautiful piece of land with lots of trees and a perfect spot for a pond. But there was one problem. The zoning commission had already approved plans for a 50-home subdivision on the land. My dad had fought tooth and nail against it, but he lost. So now it was my problem. I tried to fight it, but everyone told me I didn't have a chance. The HOA president even offered to buy my land from me at a ridiculously low price, but I turned it down. That's when things got really ugly. They started harassing me, sending me threatening letters and even posting nasty things about me on social media. Then they started showing up at my house in the middle of the night, banging on my door and demanding that I sell them the land. I was scared, but I knew that I didn't have to listen to them. I could take them to court. But then the HOA president came up with a brilliant plan. She told me that if I took them to court, I would have to pay for a lawyer. And I just didn't have that kind of money. So she offered me a deal. She said that if I let her build the 50 homes on my land, she would give me $1 million. I thought it over and decided to take the deal. But after she signed the contract, she told me that she wasn't going to pay me anything. And when I asked why, she said that I had already agreed to let her build the 50 homes on my land. So it was my fault. I tried to argue, but she just laughed and walked away. That's when I realized that I had made a big mistake. I should have fought the zoning commission because now they were building the 50 homes on my land and I wasn't getting paid anything. I was so angry that I decided to make my own court. I gathered all the evidence that I had and I took it to the judge. I told him that I had been forced to sign a contract against my will and that the HOA president had lied to me. The judge listened to my arguments, but then he told me that I couldn't make my own court. He said that I had to go through the proper channels if I wanted to do something about the HOA. But I wasn't going to take it lying down. I decided to show the judge what it was like to be on the other side of the law. I told him that I was going to build my own houses on the land and that he wouldn't be able to stop me. The judge got very angry and he said, contempt of court, take him away. But before they could take me away, I said, wait, I have one more thing to say. The judge said, what is it? And I said, I'm not going to tell you. You'll find out soon enough. Then they took me away. I knew that I had made the right decision because as soon as they locked me up, I heard the sound of rushing water. The dam had broken and the water was coming. I smiled because I had finally won. Now you need to watch Crazy Neighbor peed in my pool and I put their kids in danger, or check out HOA made me remove my American flag, so I put up this instead.